Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 24th, 2025. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle coming out here for Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. So Scorpio, we have deception here, go figure, and fragmented energy. Just the energy I didn't want to see. But deception comes out and it speaks about something not being what it seems. Like you may feel like there's no closure and there truly is. I feel that now there's a freedom here, a creative freedom for you. You want to awaken your passions here. So you will want to use the color like burgundy in this energy, because this could have you all fragmented. Passion will direct your energy in the right direction. Having a passion for something. I'm seeing a lot of big things happening for you. You're going to gain new experiences. I see you making a lot of progress, and I'm seeing the right people and the right resources being put on your path here, man. But the deception in all of this is that there's another problem. I'm just waiting for another problem to solve. Um, Something else I got to heal. Something else I got to go through again. This solar eclipse has brought up a great many things in our lives, and it seems as though it's brought up the fact that you are free to manifest your wishes. You just got to let these feelings out. All these emotions that you have, they're showing that you got to let go of resentment, because it's clouding your judgment. It's clouding your vision. It's distorting your perception of your situation. You may be seeing problems where there are none, or issues where there are none. I'm not saying you're paranoid. That's not what it's saying. But there may be some things where you're looking at it going, is that going to be an issue? Is that going to be an issue? Right? And not realizing that spirit truly does have a plan. It feels like you have got to be a very self-assured energy, someone who is on expecting the best, um, right? Expecting the best, planning for the best, hoping for the best. Because whoever comes into your life now, especially as it pertains to love, this is someone who cannot live in the um, the graveyard of some kind of pain or sorrow. This is someone who truly wants a whole individual, or someone who is um, guided by love and cares more about, like, has some self-respect. And I'm not saying you don't, but the self-respect that this person is looking for is someone who hopes for the best, who expects the best, who's in the best place. Like, they're, look, I'm just glad I'm not where I was. There's no resentment. I'm just glad I'm not over there, and I wish the best for that person. And so if you are looking for love or are in a romantic connection at this point, the type of person that you're either attracting or you are with right now would prefer that you are in a space where you're just like, look, I hope that person is living their best life. Meanwhile, I'm over here living mine. I don't care. And I wish them the best, right? There's something about you being very successful in love if you're in that energy. You want to say creative energy surges through me and leads me to new and brilliant ideas. Saying that will um, automatically push you to let go of resentment. Why? Because what is the point of that's not creative energy when we're focusing on the past and we're focusing on some resentment that can't change. That you know what I'm saying? There's no creativity in that. That is a fixed energy of resentment. I resent them for this behavior. Um, that cannot change. We can't go back in the past and make them stop being that person or not say what they said or do what they did. So the creative energy will automatically say, yeah, I can't do anything with that resentment. I got to let that go because I got other things to do. I got passions. I got things I love to do. I see I'm destined for greatness. I know spirit's got a plan for me. I'm about to expand something or do something big. I don't have time to be focusing on this person. So the right people are going to be put on your path. These right people are not going to want to deal with someone with resentment at all. That makes them uncomfortable. They might just leave and you're like, what did I say? They might just get up and leave and not answer your phone calls anymore. What fragments a person, Ten of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, is celebrating your new normal. Okay. You may still feel like you have a lot of burden and obligation due to a situation, and that may have you stuck, fragmented, all over the place. But the deception is that it's like celebrate because it's not obligation. Spirit's got a plan for you. You may have to carry something for some time. You may have been the person to move. You may have had to be a lot of different things. But something beautiful is coming out of that, out of all of this. Playing it safe is the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Now, this is an intention here that I'm seeing of one who is saying, um, unapologetically taking, like, going on this new path, right? I see that the best thing for you to do is to, if you can't muster up the passion for where you're headed, then just eat, sleep, and drink until you can get there, like, kind of vibe too. They're like, play it safe, and be as creative as possible when speaking about your situation also, right? um, Instead of being like, oh, I live in an RV, it's like, man, if I love the fact that I have the freedom to be wherever, and I love nature, and I love my little space. Like, you got to be in that space. They want you to speak creatively and be passionate about everything in your life, even if it's something that you're going, oh, I'm in an RV. You know, the courage with the King of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, that tells me, yeah, courage is this is an energy of being very brave, of going down a path that maybe you have never gone down, but knowing it's right for you. They're telling you that this is going to work. The deception is that you're expecting another problem. That's not true. There's no new problem. The only problem is almost perception, perspective. But we're going to have courage to keep going because the end is near. The end of something is near. Your wishes are about to be fulfilled in ways you just didn't see coming. You're going to have to be very creative with things. They want you to maintain your optimism here. Hold on to your happy thoughts. Remind yourself you may have asked for something. Sometimes it's very important. It's so strange that we pray for things. A lot of people that I know, they go, oh, pray for strength. I'm like, no, don't. No, don't. No, I'm not doing that, because praying for that strength is usually when we're asking for that, when you already got it, because you have spirit has already got a plan for you, already has your back, and you're saying, can you give me more patience? They're like, okay, we're going to make you wait. You got enough patience now? You cut filled, overflowing with patience, huh? You know what I mean? Oh, praying for strength. You got beat up enough yet, or what? Oh, you're not beat up enough. Okay. Unleash the winds. You know what I mean? Be careful about what you're asking for. And it looks like you may have prayed for something, or asked for something, or asked for it from your heart. You may not have said it out loud. And it's coming now. It may not be the way you wanted it to be. It looks like a work in progress, but it's here. And now you may have asked for a revolution, and it's here now. The revolution is here. You want to look into your Neptune placements, because this speaks a lot about how you're a visionary. So you had to sacrifice. Neptune is very interesting, because it's like there's a sacrifice that had to be made in order for your dream to come true. You may have asked for a specific thing in your dream. You had, or for, like, your dream, not necessarily an actual I'm going to sleep having dreams, which many of you may have had. But this more so could very well be about a vision that you had for yourself. And Spirit's like, oh, that's what you want. Well, it requires you losing this, moving. You have to move. I'm seeing a moving energy here. Or you're going to, in order to heal, you're going to have to go here. You wanted da, 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 you want to go over there. Which one do you want? You want this or you want that? Because you just said you wanted that. So we got to get rid of this. Never mind. We're getting rid of this. You're getting that. Just go. That kind of thing. Seeing that energy in your life, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. Your love life will improve. Um, so many things, so many beautiful things. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo. Those are the main signs. I'm also seeing another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, Aries, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp, dealing with a Cancer, Leo cusp, an Aquarius, Pisces cusp, or a Pisces, Aries cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.